It's early. Now you can pick whatever champion you want into the Aurora. Okay. It will be the LeBlanc, which makes a lot of sense. It kind of fits that profile we set up earlier. Skirmish heavy mid laner, wants to join these fights in the river, wants to rotate towards those side lanes to make magic happen.
Huge amount of mobility as well, and the ability to escape.
It doesn't seem like Pantheon is opening here to cover it.
No, he's opening up towards that top side, looking to try and contest perhaps the Razor Beaks as Samdi and Paris now in a lot of danger. Flash away from Samdi, good cosmic binding, but not going to be enough to take down Sheo, even with the tower shots. Sheo surviving through the minions, Paris flashes forward, now Wei tanks the tower. Ice trying to get the shots in, need a couple more. A good magical journey,
goodbye,
but Paris.
Good sir. Goodbye, good sir.
Goodbye
Your
to the
time
bar as Ice survives the final tower shot. Tower and Navi backed away, having somebody go back to reset and get himself a little bit of gold in the form of Ice coming out. That's looking towards the top side.
Oh.
Painter. Oh, he gets clipped by it. Tracing can look for the all-out here. Gonna go in with Path Maker, get the Q3 knockback. All-out's back on Mainter as well, as the collapse becomes in from both the junglers. Grub's secured. Mainter able to walk away, but now flashes. Grand Starfall going right over his head. Mainter down and effectively a 2. Is it Toggle Zoom? It's probably Toggle Zoom. Basically, the Tri-Bush was warded and the Pixel Bush was warded by Navi as the Grand Starfall comes out. Encore from Wei, misses by a mile. Ice needs to get out of there and manages to escape for now, but Poby goes between worlds, misses the weirding. He's going to dash onto the backline and will get the kill onto Ice. Mainter here as well as he looks for more damage. Tracing going to try and keep Poby in. Mainter edged against this wall, but Poby's able to dash out. Pathmaker forward. Mainter goes in with a public execution onto 7, who has to dash away as well. And there's no damage left here for him.
Be under threat. You're not going to be taking a lot of AP damage.
You're not, as the Grand Starfall. They're looking for Ice once again. He does have the cleanse. Tempered Fate in first. Sheo trying to get in here to save his AD carry. There's the cleanse out, but we talked about the snap trap combination, and now Sheo is isolated. Jumps onto Paris, who flashes away. Encore gonna get a charm only onto Poby, with the CC chain continuing to land. Sheo will go down, and Heretics lose 2 in the middle.
I think that's a team-wide issue that just happened.
No, I agree.
For Heretics.
I agree. Ice has been having a good game so far, and you can see like he's not even that overstepped. Yeah. It's just Tempered Fate, Grand Starfall, TP. Like, what do you do with
down on mid? Probably won't get rolled.
It's a Drake fight. Yeah, it's not going to get ridden, as you say. We'll get the charge in. TP in from Mainter, as Heretics have started up the Dragon. 3,000 on it. Grand Starfall coming down as well. There's the Tempered Fate. Will land only onto Ice. Relech looking for an engage. Jumps onto Ice on the backline. Poby there as well. The Encore's going to find the double charm, but the public exchange goes in as well. Ice goes down. The Drake secured by Heretics. Now can they win out the fight? The answer so far is a resounding no. All out across the wall as Tracing. No kill off Relech. Sheo going in as Mainter takes him out. Now it's on the top laners battling. Q3 missing though from Tracing, and with Paris there to help out. 7 might look for Samdi. He finds him. Tracing trying to survive, dashes back through Paris. Mainter still so healthy in the middle of this fight, but can he fight against the mid laner and the top laner? Tracing's waiting for it. 7 looking for the chains. Paris just trying to be on the edge of the distortion. Cosmic Binding doesn't hit. Reset coming out.
Or your tanks, and just sit there and press your button. You just need to find these angles. Because now he's being the victim here.
Tempered Fate distorts away with the Mimic. Seren though taking a lot of damage. Can't bait them out with the clone. And Seren dies. Relech came in as well with the Grand Starfall. Heretics don't have a wave in mid to push in. Good play overall from Navi. 1,000 gold now their lead.
Yeah, and it's tough here because to use this window to rotate mid to try to get something, but they actually couldn't get any mid push there. They couldn't really hit the tower despite the play being made, so it's kind of a free play by Navi, getting a tower like that, getting a kill, really setting themselves up.
With the BF? Probably he's building up towards another item that will give him some damage.
Yeah, I'm imagining a GA.
Yeah, I think GA.
Because it is an issue for Heretics when you're behind, so it is tricky because anytime he walks up, Ice wants to walk up with him, but then suddenly Ice...
For this point in the game, Poby looking for a flank onto Ice. He doesn't have his flash. Tempered Fate just short. Grand Starfall coming out as well. Tracing the one who's caught. Needs to get out of there. That's the tank. He almost goes down before the fight even starts. Tracing isolated. Seren next up distorts away. Use the Mimic as well.
To count 1, 2, 3, 4 people at least.
Okay.
If you want to step up in that mid wave.
Oh, for you have to count 4 of your teams away.
Okay.
And then you always have the threat of Relech being there.
Yeah.
And you have the threat of a Tempered Fate on top of it, right? Like, there's so many tools for Navi to either answer a side lane threat or to delay in time for the rest of the team to collapse as we go in. Aizen, hold on, Ice just takes him out. Poby's damage is absolutely astronomical. He joined the astronauts on the Artemis. He's out of this world right now with 7 tries.
I think he did the animation cancel on his Q into the R, which is something that I learned recently you can do in Aurora, where you Q R and the Q cast time kind of disappears by the R jump.
Start to suffocate Heretics out of the game. Sheo, I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't pick up CS in quite a while. He is going to be able to sneak away his red buff because NAVI are playing on the bottom side of the map, but these wolves, this blue, this Grump, when it comes up, I doubt he's going to be given access to those at all.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is that we highlighted with the Heretics comps just grow astronomically bigger when you're being sieged.
Yeah.
Because suddenly when you're being sieged, what can you do? Like, sure, LeBlanc finds a really good poke comparison, to be honest, and this might be a bit of a lifesaver, but
the problem is, you've talked about it. What do you do now? Right, you poked out Paris. One of the enemy team is a 3rd HP. How do you engage? Well, you have an arrow onto Mainter. That's a good first step. Tracing going in as well. We'll get the knockback onto Samdi. Grand Starfall onto the backline. Crescent Guard coming out as well. But with Poby on the flank, you just don't have the follow-up CC.
There's no follow-up,
just turn it around. Like, Tracing went so deep. And NAVI are tracing out the chalk outline for where he died in bot lane. NAVI collapse onto Heretics.
Oh my goodness gracious, they land that fantastic chunk onto Paris and they're like, okay, maybe now we can fight. Guys, please, can we get one fight? And they commit so hard, they do everything right. They brought flowers, they did everything they could to make a good impression, but in the end, just Navi's teamfight divers is way too powerful and there was nothing they can do as Navi is now knocking on the door of their Nexus.
Superb comeback here from Navi after falling massively behind in the early game. Navi will take game 1 of this series.
Standard Bruiser jungle that Relech likes. Aatrox there, fantastic. Not a great matchup into the Wukong per se, but big comfort for Relech, has been dominating on that pick. So I do think Navi in general has like a very solid draft. I just see Heretics draft
this year. Relech here stepping across. Navi's bot lane does have an easier move. Sandy trying to get a bit of vision in as Poby comes in for the collapse. Sheo using that clone, going to get pulled back away with a good double knock-up. Blade Caller coming out. Good charm as well from Poby as they managed to take down one already. And now Sheo's going to get chased out. Has to flash, but Samdi does not want him going anywhere. Slices him with the circle.
Wukong. I'm also thinking like a standard Bruiser jungle that Relech likes. Aatrox there, fantastic. Not a great matchup into the Wukong per se, but big comfort for Relech, has been dominating on that pick. So I do think Navi in general has like a very solid draft. I just see Heretics draft and
Relech here stepping across. Navi's bot lane does have an easier move. Sandy trying to get a bit of vision in as Poby comes in for the collapse. Sheo using that clone, going to get pulled back away with a good double knock-up. Blade Caller coming out. Good charm as well from Poby as they managed to take down one already. And now Sheo's going to get chased out. Has to flash, but Samdi does not want him going anywhere. Slices him with the circle as Navi pick up 2.
Nar would have won that. That's all I'm saying now. I'm so.
Oh, 7 might just be dead as well. Paris needed another auto attack. Foxfire is enough. Flash away from Poby to make sure he doesn't take another tower shot. And that's all she wrote. You flash on 7.
Look at the cannon. He wants the cannon.
Way. Of course he wants the cannon. He uses the stun as well. The Molten Shield comes out and 7 realizes he is not long for the rift.
It's a child. That's a child. Mittens or not?
He hasn't bought any mittens. Okay. I don't see a single Brawler's gloves in his inventory right now. Instead, just the Ruby Crystal and the Longsword. Sheo's going to try and sneak away a blue buff. And Relech here surviving through the fire and the flames pretty easily. Try and deny them as many CS as possible. It's going to be a couple at least. Samdi stepping forward as well, but Ice able to get there in time. Relech now jumping across. Ice trying to get towards that level 6 that's pulling morph out as Ice, even with the exhaust survives, but now flashes away. Still Paris gets the kill. Samdi tanks a tower shot, and Navi get out, killing the enemy ADC.
Yeah, that's a sad.
Oh, wait! Wait! I respect it. I'm done.
It's really important that, like, if you can bait enemy to get TP advantage and then just steal their TP with an TP bot, he will be very surprised.
Yeah, he will be very surprised.
Because no other champion does that except for Zoetop, and hopefully he hasn't played against a lot of Zoetops.
Used to happen with Akali as well, because you could shuriken on someone as they were TPing away.
And if you're really good.
Yeah, with the Q, well, I haven't seen that many Zoetops recently. Are stuck in the position they put Navi in game 1, which is, hey guys, we have to wait a little bit. Maybe we can fight 3rd Drake. Navi had a really good showing at that.
All the way across there. Sorry, I was trying to draw. I can draw here. Oh, is a fight happening here? There's a flash going on.
Quickness going out. Great catch.
Great flangle.
It was a good flangle.
Man,
Roar of the Slayer, man.
Yeah.
Meinta just stopping Ice's recall there. Kind of hurts him quite a lot, let's be honest. He needs to go to mid and catch that wave. You can see he's already crashing on the mid tier 2. 7 is answering top lane because he has TP and there's a Drake up in 1 minute's time. So he's in. Tracing still sitting there with the flame spitter. Ice now isolated from the team. Charm lands onto Tracing, quickness coming out as well, and again Heretics are all split up and Navi collapse immediately. Relech going in with the World Ender, gonna chase down Wei, even with the Tibber stun. Wei unable to escape. Navi find 2 again, and Seven doesn't even really have a tower left to stand under. They take the tower down, they take Seren's life, and now it's a 9-for-1 advantage.
That Ariel timer, and then suddenly you have an advantage. There's an ult advantage.
Catching the mid wave, he could move across. They were guarding him as he did so, but because they didn't have the wherewithal to step back, as Relech needs the wherewithal to step away from this as well. Sheo will find the kill. Six-pack in the game with us right here. It's like I can hear his voice. As obviously Tracing doing it for the shield, just a little bit amusing to watch. Seren is looking for a flank of his own, but he's going to play backline. For Heretics.
With the charm,
with the charm onto the shield, eats through it. Sheo trying to get in. There's the quickness going onto the backline on top of the equalizer. A cyclone there as well as Relech falls low, gets a couple of auto attacks down to Sheo to heal himself back up. Poby on a rampage as now it's a 4v4. Seven has the stun. Samdi has the transcendence stacked up. Wei tries to dive in, but Navi dodge him. And now Ice needs to use the Feather Storm. Tracing overheats. And that's really all that he can do in the rest of this fight. Relech still dashing in with the Infernal Chains, can't land him in the end. Yes, it's nice if Ice has that degree of safety, but you really need to pull the trigger before Navi have more tools. Wei going in, looking for the quickness onto that backline, but Power's able to dodge away from it, and they pulled the trigger, but they're firing blanks, Finn! It blows up in their face, a triple for Samdi. Heretics wiped away. And Navi will march down mid.
Oh, I mean, you had to go for it. I like the attempt. I think there you really saw the highlights of why Nami is so annoying to play against as Rakan. Completely nullified the Rakan engage attempt. I like Sheo trying to dub you over the wall to give the battle dance angle, but in the end, they're too far behind. It's a 17th free kill game. There's 10k gold up, and they're not gonna end. They're gonna go for the Baron, but I think we're looking at a potential 2-0 right now, Medic.
Yeah, I think after the... you need them to be in a cycling. You need them CC'd before you get
exactly, there. So it is a tricky one to find. It's hard to find without flashes. I mean, Sheo did a flash, but it wasn't really enough there. It's gonna be Baron for Navi. It's gonna be a slow burner of a side lane push here. Yunara and Lulu is opening into the top side. They're gonna be getting down this tier 2 tower quite rapidly, and they will be putting their eyes towards the base of Team Heretics.
Certainly will. No inhibitor tower in the mid lane, just that inhibitor open. Meanwhile, on the bot side, Tracing pushing up. Sheo was shadowing him as well to make sure that he manages to take that tower. Sheo taking a scuttle crab, trying to find something positive out of the end of this game. Maybe could find a flank, but Navi are just all pushing through top. This will be an inhibitor tower, and likely an inhibitor afterwards. Reset coming out from Tracing as he tries to get back in time. We do have the Cyclone Quickness Equalizer combination if Heretics decide they want to try and force a fight, but every fight they've forced recently has blown up in their faces. As that will be the second inhib. Sheo still on that flank. Say they're trying to find a way back into the game, and that is true, they are, but the options are vanishingly slim at this point.
Sven, flank.
Who is Sven in this situation, dude?
Well, I think it's Wei should do the Sven flank, but it's,
how? Show me how he gets.
He has spellbook. He has spellbook.
You want him to TP behind
on this pink ward.
Oh my god! If he goes in for the engage, there's the equalizer as well. Samdi taking it. Who needs a Sven flank when you can just go through the front door? Heretics find 2. Samdi already down, and now it's on Poby. Spirit Rushes, misses the charm onto Ice, who sidesteps it well. Heretics, though, just delaying the game. They get about 1,000 gold back in their pocket, and that 1k cuts the gold lead to 10k. As Relech looks in with the World Ender here, Wei flashing away. Blade Caller doesn't get this route onto Poby. Well, that's the problem. Like, he's trying to walk through his jungle when the rest of his team is nowhere near him. Poby getting burnt down. Good charm landing onto Wei. Flame Spitter out. There's the Spirit Rush. Wei now needs to use the quickness to try and dodge away. Doesn't want to go into Decimating Smash. This big ultimate invested by Wei just to get out of there. Mikhail's as well. Relech now on the flank. Sheo trying to dash out. Decimating Smash has to flash it. Poby still has the Spirit Rush charge. Maitner untouched so far. The equalizer on the backline does land onto Samdi and will burn him down, but the rest of Navi are just collapsing onto Heretics. Seven will try and escape, but Sheo doesn't have that same luxury. Navi Takedown 3, 7 taken out as well. And now it's all on ice. His team abandoning him once more. Left alone under the tower, Navi will happily take that kill.
I mean, it's a fantastic game by Navi. Super exciting to see. Pretty clean snowball, except for some oopsies here and there in the team fighting department. You can see why this team is so dangerous when they get all of those dragons. You can see how decisive they are and how clean they are to finish out these games when the dragons are on the menu.